Hi, and welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today I want to show you a tire inflator that was sent to me by this company called Cycplus, the smart tire inflator, and it's called the AL7. Let's open up the box. Let's see what we get inside here. Now obviously I did open the box up. I took it out of the plastic wrapping that it usually comes in and discarded that, of course. This is the brochure that comes with it so you can figure out exactly how to use it. It's a very, very simple unit to use. There's really not much to it. So let's take it out of the packaging and we'll go through all of the details about how it works. Now this is the unit here itself. All right, this is the unit here itself. It's a very simple unit to use. First thing you want to do is you want to take off the plastic film that comes on here to protect it during the shipping, because we no longer need that, of course. This is the unit itself. Here is your carrying handle, so you can carry it yourself, whether you put it in your car, you're carrying it by hand, or putting it wherever. You have the handle that pops in and out. This is the button to turn it on. Just press the button, hold it for a second, and the unit itself turns on. And you'll see it's already preset to 35.5 pounds. And if you look real close here, you'll see the picture of, zoom in a little bit so you can see. You can see the picture of an automobile on there. And if you just press the button and release it, it'll actually change from the basketball to a bicycle. And the presets are ready to whatever it is. Now, if you have a bicycle and you want to preset it to 45 pounds, that's great. But if you don't want 45, you can turn it to whatever you want. If you want to just have it at 30 pounds, you can lower it down to 30 pounds. And when it gets to 30 pounds, it'll shut off by itself. But that's personal preference, what you want to set the pressure to. If you look on the side of the tire, it'll tell you usually the maximum inflation pressure, and that's what you want to do. So you have your bicycle. You have a little scooters, and they have come preset. We have then an SUV or a vehicle here itself, and it comes preset to 35.5. You want to open the door of your vehicle and read your tag on the door. It'll tell you what the pressure should be on the vehicle. I'll bring you out in a minute, and I'll show you on a car how you have to check to see what pressure you need in your particular case. And of course, then you can go over and you can switch it. You can do a ball, like a basketball, a football, whatever you need to inflate, you can inflate it to whatever the pressure needs to be. All right, let me bring you out. I'm going to show you on the car where you get your pressure reading from and how we go about doing it. Okay, so now usually if you open up the car door itself, you'll see something like this here. It's a tire and load information, and it'll tell you right down here, the front tire is 35 PSI, the rear tire 35 PSI, and the spare tire is 60 PSI. So you would set 35 on the unit itself and it would turn off when it gets to that point. All right? A lot of times you'll find it there, but sometimes you'll find it on the car door here itself. Sometimes you'll find it in here as well. So you'll have to look around to see where your particular item is located. All right? And basically what you would do is you would take this cap off right here, take this off, and you would connect the unit onto it. I am not going to do it on this car because with the green cap, it means that there's nitrogen in there and we are not compatible with the air that comes out of that pump. All right, so let's go back and we'll finish up what it does. Okay, but that's the unit itself, and as I said, you have the handle that you can pull out to carry it if needed, and down over here you'll see you have a USB charger that connects into here itself. Now this unit here, I'm going to go over that in just a minute for you, but for now, let's talk about this charger for this USB unit itself. We're going to get back to that in a minute. All right, if you go and you look on the side of the unit itself, right here, you would just pull this, and this opens up. Inside here, you have everything that you need. You have the cable to charge up the unit itself, and you will need to charge it up before you can use it, so obviously when you need it, it'll be fully charged. And it comes with all of the attachments in here. Let's open it up and I'll show you what attachments come with it. Obviously it comes for one with the sports, for a football, a basketball, soccer ball, whatever. This is the pin to fill up a basketball or a soccer ball. We'll come back to that in a second. This is how you would charge it. And again, it would just take this, you pull this up like that, and it plugs right in here, and you can fully charge it up before you're ready to use it. That's it. And it comes with the end, of course, so you can inflate the tire. Like this. And of course, it comes with the inflatable, the cable to inflate it. You would take this, and it connects on just like that. Okay, and then you would put this on your tire, snap it on top of the tire itself, and then turn the unit on, and you could then put the air into it. Now, if you're filling up a basketball, this piece here, you usually just put it right on the end just like this, push it in just like that, and you would inflate your basketball, football, soccer ball, whatever. All right, so we'll take that, put it off to the side like this, and then this all stores back inside the unit itself. We'll get that back in there in just a second. I just want to point this out to you as well. It does come with a light right here, so you have a light if you're in the dark working. You can turn the light on. So that if you're working in the dark area and you need to see what you're doing, you can actually turn the light back on. Okay, and it does show you here the state of charge of the unit itself. All right, so that's everything about the unit itself. Now I'm going to tell you what I do not like about this unit, which was actually kind of disappointing to me. I don't know if it's going to affect your opinion, but my opinion is that right there, this unit should come with the ability to plug it into here and plug it into your cigarette lighter, because this unit here, most people will take it and charge it up, throw it in their car, and forget about it. The problem I have with that is that if you throw it in your car and the battery is dead, how are you going to inflate your tire? That's when this comes in handy. If you plug into this unit right here and you run an extension up your cigarette lighter or your accessory port or whatever inside your car, at least you have the ability to charge the to fill the tire up if the battery in this unit here is dead. That's the only pet peeve that I have about this. It doesn't come with that. Other than that, I do like the unit itself. It's small, it's compact, and to be very truthful with you, I will put it in my vehicle and it will be in my car just in case I need it. But obviously, you're going to need to charge it up periodically to make sure that when you need it, that it's fully charged. All right, I hope this helps somebody out. I will put the link down below so you can check it out in my store and see if it suits your needs. All right, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.